Evil Geniuses throwing down the Mars. Who's going to be playing it?
And here's a smoke out. They want a first blood here.
Pinging out. They see him. Vanscore in some trouble. They've got the spear. Oh, nice spear. Lands it. What a skill shot. Vanscore, he's probably going to get run down here. They'll just block him up on crit and allow S4 to get that first blood. Might even be enough to counter Illidan's Chaos Strike. They pin him back, but don't manage to connect with a tree there. Illidan eating his way through, but he's dropping really low. Needs to turn around and get a life steal, but it's not doing enough. One more right click will do the job. The Swashbuckle will find him. There's your second blood, actually.
For the anti-mid. Oh, mid lane. G. Oh, is he gonna get the stun?
Down, the lightning comes down. G gets it happening. He's got himself the Split Earth and the Lightning Storm.
For Team Spirit. I mean, look at this Chaos Knight. Like, after that first death he had, he's actually been completely free farming. Mid. Sumail, level 5.
Oh, not again. Vanscore with the rotations in. There is no jump away, and he will be finished off. The king has fallen. Will crit. Closing the gap, though, looking for revenge. But Leshrac will be getting out okay. Initiation there. Need to back themselves up now as Bellhorn coming in. He's going to get himself speared up immediately here as Crit's coming in from behind. Does manage to get the disarm. Hall on the way here. Bello just trying to stick inside the Sandstorm, but he's just going to fall to the damage of Crit. Turns around, he's got that soul ring to go onto G here, but it's not going to be a smooth engagement. G's just coming under the tower here. There comes a swashbuckle. G, they don't have the dagger, but they don't really seem to need it. The 3-man stun comes out with the 3-man maledict on top of it as well. Crit could be in some trouble. The right click comes in from Vanscore. Sumail being run down as well. He needs to zip away now. He's run out of mana though. BZZ still chasing, but Bobber is here to make sure that Nightmare comes in. Hello, he'll take it. Sumail, he needs to get himself away, eats the mango and a little zip out as well, but BZZ, he's a man on a mission. He is still chasing Sumail down. The TP comes in from Bulba, finally helping him out, and making the rotation is actually a spear from behind. Omni Knight speared in the back, swashbuckle to the front, and finished off by Crit. He went a little bit too far, trying to kill Sumail.
That was a big feed on Omni Knight, and there
called him out.
17-minute Battle Fury at this rate.
Oh, top lane on S4. Vanscore, though, falling in response. They should be able to bring this guy down, though. Sumail drops very low in the process of doing so. And they do get S4 for this, so a great trade for Team Spirit so far. What's the issue? Oh, Burrow Strike onto Arteezy, followed with a split up, and Arteezy is gone. The Anti-Mage killed inside of his own jungle. Link. And
top. Oh, this is the position that we're talking about. Illidan is completely.
There's the Rolling Thunder. Smells on top of him as well. It's a great target. They can bring him down. I think they certainly can. Beautiful timing there from their lockdown. Crit just in the perfect position to come in twice.
On like someone who's out of position on EG, this game could just blow out. Right?
Yeah, they're on the high ground. They're saying, all right. Anti-Mage, we've got a Battle Fury. Let's go, kid. Let's fight. S4 moving to the tree line here. He's in a pretty good position to try and grab them inside this arena of blood. We'll try and hold them still as a Rolling Thunder comes ripping through. Sumail on top of him as well. Can they bring him down before you can get his arm off? That is not going to be the case. Guardian Angel also helping out as well. Crit comes rolling through. They've also got the grip. Bobble holds it still, but a cast is going to break it. And now the ultimate comes in. The Death Ward coming down. That's going to have to try and tank it up with the front. Meanwhile, Bulba's already dropped. Illidan survives through everything. Still surviving, and these illusions still just hitting away at this tower. And the split shot coming out. Look at it go. Fight to get that double shot on the towers. Do you think it's worth it?
I think it's not worth it.
Oh, going in onto G here. Arteezy, but the Burrow Strike does follow up. Actually catching out both the Storm and the Anti-Mage. Arteezy needs to get himself away. He's got the blink, but he's affected by Maledict, trying to TP back to base. Is it going to make it out? Yeah, well, he's absolutely fine, actually.
EG actually cannot use it again.
They might want to fight.
That's 4.
Okay.
Wasting arena there.
He's wasting Vanscore's time. Look at him. He's just stuck in this circle for like 7 seconds. Then he had like
the
Aghanims, yeah, like queued up, and then he just goes and buys a full bloodstone. I'm like, are you really going?
Okay, so here's the push without the Aghanim and without the
They have a much better chance of defending this one though, but they've actually caught out S4 a little bit on the front lines here. He's very tanky, but not quite tanky enough. Buys back into the game. Storm still trying to play around in this one. He's got that Bloodstone, and boy's going to use it. Guardian's Angel use. They're trying to go for the retreat. Team Spirit, they just don't seem to have much of them want to fight. Never mind. They're going back in. They're dragging back the Pangolier, and a nice Burrow Strike through onto 2. Mars, he's popped down that ulti, and RCZ getting involved with this one as well. They're going to take down 2. They're going to take down 3. EG are defending. The buyback is coming in. The Aegis comes off, but Illidan is dead, and G, well, he's cleaning heroes up. How long can he really hold this up for? Yule's up into the air. G hit up. The Bloodstone regen kicking in, but he's got 3 heroes chasing him down. He's out of mana. He's out of life. Sumail gets a double kill. All 5 heroes dead on the side of Team Spirit. EG, they might have just brought this game back from the grave. All right, he's going the right way. Oh no, G, this is even worse. Hagi's going up the steps, but he can't hear us. And now they get on top of him as well. The Abyssal comes down, but a nice burrow strike. But they've got the Fiend Scrape onto the Leshrac, so he can't do anything. Bulba coming in, trying to finish it off by sliding into the fight. They're actually keeping him alive on the backlines here. G can come back into this one. Meanwhile, on the front lines, RTZ trying to bring down the Chaos Knight. He does get the bash off, just trying to play the fight carefully. Doesn't want to overcommit as S4 gets picked off by the Leshrac. And now the ulti comes in onto G from the anti-mage, but doesn't really do enough. RTZ, he's getting stunned up. RTZ, the burrow strike comes out on Tim as well. He needs to find a way out of this fight. He can't get the blink. Yes, he can. Where'd he even go? Anti-mage down below with the TP. Should be out of this one. Crit trying to get out as well. Reality Rift does not cancel TPs, Illidan. You learn that the hard way. And now Smite's just pure right-click damage. It's tricky, and now the Phantasm's available. He's pumping it. He wants to use it. Throws it out. Sumail jumping to the backlines here. They want to try and get the Omni-Lite. They've got him sized up. Do they have enough damage, though? With the Rolling Thunder coming in, they might be able to bring him down in time. Then get the Abyssal down as well, but they haven't finished him off. BZZ is still alive. Meanwhile, they just go onto the front lines and kill RTZ. BZZ, he's not even dying. Crit running away. S4 running into this fight as well. Anti-Mage is dead, though. They need to find a way to disengage from this, but Mars dragged back into everybody. The Nightmare going to buy him a little bit of time. S4 on the run, but gets dragged back by the Reality Rift. Illidan Storm Rage gets the kill. EG on the back foot right now. 2 heroes dead. It's probably going to be Mega Smite and be more. Sumail, what can you do? Jumping through the fight, going for the kill onto the Sand King whilst holding back the Leshrac at the same time. It's nice, but is it enough? Velhor does die, and now they come in with the stun. Sumail is brought down, has the buyback. His Vanskull taken to the front lines here, just trying to bring down Crit. Sumail still going for it. He might be able to bring down G. They might be able to do it. Crit's chasing as well, but now he gets stunned up. Crit getting so low, and he's going to fall as well. It's an ultra kill for Illidan. It's unfortunately going to be Sumail versus the world. It's just not really looking possible for EG right now. I mean, the Edict's back in 5 seconds. 17 seconds until the anti-mage is back. Even if they defend from this, they're against the mega creeps.
They really ignored the Chaos Knight in the last team fight. Let his Phantasm do all the work.
Falling. The Ancient is falling. Sumail jumping in, gets the silence off onto the Omni Knight. They're going in with the ultimate from S4 as well, trying to hold them still inside as they just pop the Guardian's Grief. The Ancient is not falling just yet, but S4 certainly is. He's dead for 50 seconds. Meanwhile, they go for a kill onto the sidelines here, but the burrow strike through onto 2. Sumail's getting low as well. Needs to get himself back to the fountain as Bulba's just run down. RTZ with a nice Mana Void onto Omni Knight, but still not bringing him down. The Omni just refuses to die. Sumail's still chasing. The base, it's still got health. The burrow strike through though onto the anti-mage. RTZ needs to get himself out somehow, but there's creeps. There's loads and loads of creeps as Sumail comes jumping in once again, playing around. They bring down G. He buys back into this fight. They still want to keep the fight going. A burrow strike through from Velhor as well as Crit going to help himself to the sidelines here, trying to get back to the base, but he is diffused up. Might be able to just make it back here. The Ancient is still falling. The Leshrac is doing it with the Diabolic Edict and with the Chaos Knight coming in as well, but they get the disarm. They're trying to bring down the Chaos Knight. They've got the Vortex on him, but G's just doing the damage. They've even piped up the Ancient. RTZ, they're still trying to defend EG, but it is worthless. EG do fall. Team Spirit wipe them. New Dota 2. It's a new patch. It's an entirely new game and a brand new tournament as well. It's the Adrenaline Cyber League here. Once again, Illidan getting pretty low. S4's coming in behind him here. Pings are coming out. They really want to try and go for Illidan here. Illidan's going a very strange way, but S4's right on top of him. One more right click, and that'll be your first blood. S4 does find Illidan. A rough off lane, I would say. A rough safe lane, actually, for Team Spirit. Velhor's waiting in the trees as well, so they're looking to find something here. Don't really want to go onto S4, and Bulba is smoked up behind them. They don't realize this. Now he will reveal himself. The burrow strike comes in. They're trying to go onto lifesteal as quickly as possible. They just take him down instantly. Velhor trying to get the return kill onto Crit, but it is too late. And they're even going to throw down the coil. S4 once more. He doesn't have that much mana, though, but Crit, well, he's certainly going to have a stun in 3 seconds to charge through onto 3. Vanskill still trying to play around it, but he gets burrow striked and orbed at the same time.
Something out of this.
Yeah, the game's going rough for them right now. Bulba jumped upon here. Doesn't have the burrowed time, so will be dropping fairly quick.
Wow.
Gets the deny? Wow. Crit is going to go down as well, though.
Hard position. Bottom. Oh, Crit. Gonna die to the double damage in the Spearbreaker Ion Shield.
Yeah, but they're trying to get their revenge here as the disarm comes in onto the Spearbreaker, saving him from the magic damage, but is it going to be enough? They're even using the Pulse Promise to keep him alive, and now he can turn around with the charge. It's a nice coil, but they've actually already lost Sumail here. Bulba as well. He's just kind of tanking up with a borrowed time, but that's about to run out. Meanwhile, Vanskill does finally drop to Bulba there. He finds a cheeky kill, but Bulba will go down himself.
EG's Roshan ability is not so fast either, so they should try to see if they can get some fights bottom. This could be a really good fight from Team Spirit right here.
Sumail, the charge coming in. Oh, the burrow strike though catches the Spirit Breaker out mid-charge. Illidan's going to drop, but G is coming into this one, trying to slow down Sumail here. They've got a lot of damage. Do they have enough? They certainly do. Sumail drops in response.
and controlling Spirit the best they can on 2.
Blink in onto Vanscore here. Oracle, he's not going to last long. Doesn't get the false promise off on himself. I think he tried to go for the Edict onto the spend. Meanwhile, G, he's going to pop that Exorcism. Gets the silence onto 3 as well. Slowing them down with those ghosts. The charge comes flying in. Wind Range is just demolished. Bulba trying to take the front lines here. Just trying to buy Crit a bit of time rather than trying to let himself live. And Bulba will be chased down by these ghosts. S4, he's got to get himself out of here. Will blink down onto the low ground. And they're all hiding in the trees here. They're baiting them in. They're going for the epicenter. They're going for the play right now. Burrow Strike onto 2, but they're just targeting down the puck. Team Spirit will not find the puck, and G has been dropped, which means no more ghosts, no more spoop. Well, he's going to pop that Ghost Scepter to stop him just straight up dying to Arteezy, but now that's how the stun comes through. The Silencer's there as well. Nice vacuum onto the cliff. It's the classic, but Arteezy, he's learned too many times just to TP himself away. Cliff TZ will not strike again this time around.
Anymore.
EG are in a really good position for this. The Burrow Strike through, but once again, the Bulldoze, he just flies in towards Samael here. They really want to try and get a kill on this Wind Ranger at least once. She's got the Aegis, don't forget. And now RTZ blinking in, trying to deal with the Lifestealer. Trying to get himself away, gets surged out of this one. They did manage to take down Samael once, but now he just turns around with that Shackle shot, bringing him to a creep, and a beautiful coil from S4, holding 3 together. That's Bellhole going to disappear, and now, well, the epicenter comes ripping through. G saving himself from a bit of damage. The false promise is going to come out from him as well. RTZ actually just gets melted. The Ghost doing so much damage. Samael just pewing away at G for the time being. They're going to shrine up.
Freaking awesome to play. I want to play it already.
Samael actually getting charged up on here, but they're going for the Burrow Strike onto the backlines, onto G. A split fight right now. Samael's just getting controlled up, but G's getting all down awfully quickly, but there comes the Yules and the false promise. And look at that damage. They're all grouped up together right now as the coil comes in, but it looks like Team Spirit are starting to fall. RTT is getting the damage off. Lifestealer getting torn down. Crit has gone down. Samael did die as well, though. S4 finally finds a return kill, and now the charge comes through. RTZ's in trouble as the ghosts close in the gap right now, and the damage onto the spend is far too much. G takes down another one, and the ghost there onto S4 as well. He can't get away. He just can't get away. He's pinging it out. He's saying, what's going on? What's happening to me? I'm just absolutely dead. Team Spirit get another 4 kills. They get their salami slice. Team Spirit running down the middle lane. In on the charge.
Did go for the ace.
Velhor just trying to grab Samael here. Of course, that Shackle comes out. So blink in. Coil even used.
Not in position.
Yeah,
this is not a really good fight without the Sven being positioned yet. He's here now. In 1 second, he's got a blink right.
Then where is he coming from? He's coming in from behind, but he's just holding back on him, bringing himself into this fight. Illidan might be a pick off on the back lines, but they're just diving super deep into the base, and they can avoid fighting under the ghost. This would be the ideal situation. EG just trying to back themselves away, trying to just survive a little bit longer, but Bulba is going to fall here, and Sven comes in from behind. He's looking for BZZ here. We'll be able to find one now, looking towards Vanscore as well. Look at that damage. Sven not able to finish off Vanscore, though, as he does manage to get out the false promise, and now they just look towards Arteezy. Arteezy, he's getting torn apart. He can't do anything. Arteezy's going to drop. Illidan does fall down as well, but then Samael instantly finished off by G. The epicenter ripping through. That'll kill Velhor. G just holding his ground, though. He knows how strong he is. The Silence comes out, going for the TP away as well, and they can't do anything. Yes, they can. The Yules comes out just in time as the Shackle doesn't land, but there will bring down G all the same.
Save someone as well.
They see the death
See Oracle.
Really tempted to try and bring this down and go. Look at him go. Just bullet down onto the Wind Ranger here. She does manage to find that Wind Run and get herself away, healed up as well, but in comes G with the Shivas, with the Exorcism as well. EG trying to get themselves out, but also trying to find a couple of cheeky kills on the sidelines here. They're jumping into the trees here, but Crit gets himself away with the Burrow Strike. If EG get out of this one, this is going to be absolutely disastrous for Team Spirit. And it looks like, well, the war comes in. They've got themselves Velhol. They find actually 1 kill on EG, but Samael, he's dropping low here. Look at the ghosts. They're all coming in, but in the backlines, S4 does fall down. Vanscore dropping as well as Arteezy with the BKB just trying to rip through them right now, but he's taking too much damage. He needs to get himself away. Velhor, he's going to have that charge, but gets stunned up, but not before the charge connects, and with the bulldozer, he can just run him down. No problems at all. Arteezy drops. Bulba not looking particularly good for him either, as he's going to get finished off by G. Velhor comes flying into Arteezy here. He's so deep, but he just wants to start this fight, and another bash coming through from Velhor here. He's got the ults. He doesn't have actually the ultimate. It's still on cooldown from before.
Yeah, 3 versus 5.
Yeah, this is the odds are not in Niji's favor right now, and I think Bulba might be left behind. He's got an ultimate should he want to use it. Throws down the shield. All they're going to be popped as well as he tries to make it back to his base, but that charge coming out. S4, he's going to throw in the coil to try and buy Bulba a little bit of time, and it's just not really happening. Meanwhile, they're looking for maybe a wraparound back here, but it is just taken down Bulba, and Sven with the BKB, trying to tear into Illidan a little bit here. Now look towards G. G's got to be careful, but they've got the disarm out onto the Sven. He can't do anything for the time being. And now the Echo Epicenter coming through, doing some damage, but Arteezy is dead. Crit needs to make up to the high ground, but he's being chased by the Ghost. The Ghost are going to find him as well. G gets a double kill. No buyback. 3 heroes dead on EG. Samael trying to hide on the high ground right now, tries to fight up into G, but that is not a man fight. You can win. The charge coming through as well. S4 can do nothing as another one drops. They do have a buyback on Samael, will be forced to use it immediately.
They don't know if Sven has buyback, but they do know that.
Wait for Team Spirit to initiate.
Yeah, I can take a look. It's gonna be 20-second cooldown. Yes, exactly.
Ooh.
That would be awesome. Like all these BKBs, it's not gonna be possible to. Oh, there's a smoke in. They're under Team Spirit's ward.
Wall comes just flying in. Puck has no opportunity to react to this one. The vacuum comes out. They're trying to control them up. Sven's on the cliff again. He's going to go for the TP out, but he's just taken out of the fight immediately. How many times, Arteezy, is this going to happen? It diffuses the fight immediately. Any opportunity for them to go on this one. And Samael might be the one brought down by this one. The damage is through. Velhor gets the kill. Good God. It's the curse. It's an absolute curse. Sven trying to fight up with Illidan right now. Disarmed for the time being. Blinks away up onto the high ground, but it's so hard to see them defending without Samael. The charge coming through. They've got the ghost. It's Arteezy. It lasts in his life. It will be brought down. Arteezy is dead. 100 seconds down goes to Stanky as well. And GG is going to be called. Team Spirit take the victory over